I just don't understand why I'm having issues with this. It was a little easier when all I could do is just say, okay, let's just freeze over here and... I mean, I like the fact that stream is healthy and everything, and that's good. There we go. Okay. Works for me, and we'll get this thing going here. See you on the other side.
Overhyped bust in a fancy pair of shoes.
60 seconds.
Hey, how's it going? How many people are playing?
Hi, baby diva.
Okay, one. Cool. What's your name?
25 seconds.
All right, buddy. Hit the number of the icon you want.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
Hold up. Let's try this. Let's check this. Double check this real quick. I want to make sure we're streaming this right now on the Twitch and not... Oh, perfect. Okay. My panic was worth over nothing.
We're good.
And now, here's Gamey.
Hey there, how's it going? My name's Bob, and if you have any
Hi,
questions at
Bob.
all, hey, please feel free to keep them to yourself. Anyway,
Sure.
so here's what
that
you
old
gotta do.
song and
Question
dance.
flies in, you know the answer, so you buzz in and you choose either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Then you either win a bunch of cash if you get it right, or you lose, and I take away all your money and I humiliate you. Got it? Okay, did everyone make?
So far, so
Great,
good.
let's go. Okay, pick a category. For your enjoyment, Scooby-Doo, what kind of rabid beast are you? And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, now you know how Scooby-Doo is always hungry and he'll do anything for a snack? Well, let's say Scooby-Doo goes insane from hunger and tears apart his human pals. If he goes for the largest bone in their bodies, which of these snacks will he be having? Velma's mandible, Shaggy's femur, Daphne's cranium, or Fred's humerus?
I think it's the femur.
The femur is the largest bone in the human body. Wrong. Raggy race relicious. Okay, that's the category. This bad boy is Canada. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. So, you know that big landmass up north where it's cold? I mean, even colder than it is in the upper parts of the U.S., like Wisconsin. Don't even get me started. And up there, they eat things like Canadian bacon, and they make a lot of maple syrup, eh? And all the draft dodgers went up there, you know, during the Vietnam War. And for some reason, all these second-rate actors come from up there, like, you know, like, for example, Alan Thicke and Jason Priestley and Mike Myers and John Candy and Jim Carrey. Not to mention Paul Schaefer and Roseanne Barr and Michael J. Fox and even Alex Trebek, even though he just became a U.S. citizen and everything. And they say a boat when they mean about. And that group, the Bare Naked Ladies, sing that song, If I Had $1 Million. You know, they come from up there too, right? So anyway, what's the capital of Canada? Quebec, Montreal, Vancouver, or Ottawa?
I believe it's Ottawa.
Yep, the capital of Canada is Ottawa. So, now that you've had the Canadian history lesson, I see absolutely no reason to ever go there. I need a category. Pucker up for fantastically painful. This one can get you 10 grand. Hey, you know Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four comics? You know he's the guy who can bend and stretch all over the place? Well,
Sure.
which of the following would most likely give Mr. Fantastic a nasty case of the bends? Chasing a foe into the ocean depths, bombarding his opponent with milk, stopping a thief by changing into steel, or performing backflips to avoid enemy blows?
That would be the ocean depths.
When deep sea divers come to the surface too quickly, the change in pressure can sometimes give them the bends. Man, it's a good thing the Human Torch didn't have to go on that mission.
Flame on.
Hookah.
Alrighty, pick one.
Hey, move over, host boy. I gotta ask these kiddies a question. Here we go.
Audio bands memories. I like my answer better.
Hey,
Now serving.
go play with yourself.
How does $20,000 sound?
So this here's one of those questions where you gotta type in the answer as soon as you know the, ow, concern it, I stepped on something. Ow, looky, it's a piece from that old game. Oh, what was that called? Oh, yeah. I think it's that toy that you use to make colorful pictures. Yeah, you make the pictures with little colored pegs.
Oh, that must be what you just stepped on, old man.
Duh, hey now. When you plug it in, it lights up the picture you just made. The two words in the name of this thing, they
rhyme, right?
Right, they rhyme. Hey, what is this thing?
You want it, you got it. Yahtzee! Light break. I remember as a kid, I always wanted to eat those pegs. You know, kids can be so stupid. Oh my God, spit it out, old man, spit it out!
Oh, I couldn't help it. They look so delicious.
Hey, can we get a glass of water here, please? Let's move on.
What? Why? Just
Category,
why?
And this is, that's kinda purdy. And it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. Hey, check it out. I got one of those Magic Eye picture books for my birthday. It's so great, man. It's got all these scribbly paintings, you know, and if you stare at them long enough, a 3D image pops right off the page. Here, watch. Let me relax my eyes a little bit. Pull the book back slower. Yes, I think I got it. What three-dimensional Magic Eye image am I looking at right now? Coyotes howling at the moon, dolphins jumping through the air, Waldo peeking out from behind a tree, or nothing. I have a headache.
You know, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't like these
I've been staring at
questions.
this freaking page the whole time, and I can't see a damn thing.
You got
All
a
I know
headache.
is I'm getting a headache, and my eyes are tearing up, and oh, wait a minute. There it is. It's a unicorn. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, pick a category. The category? Rappers who sniff your crotch. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Hey, you know how people
Yeah,
are
we
always saying
could
that
use
on
that a little
average,
bit.
dogs age 7 times faster than humans. So if you got a dog that's like 7, then it would be, let's see, carry the 3, 49 in dog years, right? When Snoop Doggy Dogg turns 40, how old will he be in dog years? 28, 40, 280, or 2,800? Seven times 40 is
280.
2 times 14, 280.
There we go.
280. You know, that's not that old. I mean, look at Mick Jagger. Okay, I need a category. Hey, nice choice. You just picked a dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is, they got skizzles. All right, I'm going to read off 7 different things. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it relates to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, or both. As each one comes up, if it's something about MJ, press 1. If it's something about Kobe, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And if you want to skip one, press 4.
Oh my God.
You get 5,000 for each right answer, and you lose 5,000 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, let's see that timer. And we're off. Plays guard, MJ, Kobe, or both. Went to UNC. Has his own Adidas shoe. His middle name is Jeffrey. Played for the Birmingham Barons. Dated Brandy. Oh, yeah. This is it. Speaks fluent Italian. That's all she wrote.
There we go.
Unbelievable. 7 out of 7. There you go. Hey, lunch is on you. All right, what's next?
I mean, I could actually kind
I
of
need a
afford it
category.
now.
May I introduce, you'll eat dirt and like it. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Say that instead of making mud pies, you decide to cook up a batch of cud pies. What would be the main ingredient? Monkey brains, dog crap, cow vomit, or pig tongue?
Cud? I think it's cows.
Cud is the partially digested contents of a cow's stomach. Which reminds me of that old saying, nothing satisfies an empty stomach like an emptied stomach. Alrighty, pick one. Say hello to, where'd you bury my hat, Chet? This one will get you 10 grand. Hey, you know that horror movie series, Friday the 13th?
Yes.
Well, if the next Friday the 13th movie is subtitled Jason Buries the Hatchet, what will audiences most likely see him do? Build a totem pole at a summer camp, make peace with his former victims, do the backstroke across a lake, or chop up fans of the Atlanta Braves?
I think burying the hatchet is about making up with people.
When somebody buries the hatchet, that means he or she makes peace with someone.
Thanks, Jason. I guess I can forgive you for chopping off my boyfriend's head.
Category, please. Coming at you. The weirder the flavor, the better. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. Heads up, here it comes. If the folks who make Ruffles potato chips come out with Truffles potato chips, what will it say on the bag? Gross-looking insect flavored, painful rash flavored, underground fungus flavored, or poisonous berry flavored?
Truffles, I think, come from the underground.
Truffles are underground fungi that people often eat as a delicacy. Yeah, you knew that sooner or later all the good junk foods are going to try to sneak a mushroom or two into your mouth. What's next, like celery? Okay, pick a category. It's Headrush time, my friends. Don't even think of blinking, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If I think you're right, you get 5,000 bucks. But if I think you're wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of 5,000. And don't forget, remember the clue. The match better fit this clue. No, really, what's your sign? Your sign better be I hit buzzer if you want to ace this head rush. Good luck.
Scorpio is scorpion. It makes perfect sense. Libra is scales, I believe. That's the fish. I should know this. Twins. Lion? Yes. Cancer.
Oh, man!
Oh, it's a crab, I bet. Is Aries Ram? Yeah, it is.
Nothing to write home about, but not too shabby. Let's see your final score. That's the game. Hey, Green, you were like the best player we had this whole game. Really, I mean that. Thank you for playing Headrush, and hey, I'll see you next time.
And that's a wrap. Another day, another peso. Diva Bambina, tell me, is it going to be Uno Mas
Hey,
game?
Abe.
Whoa, you're on the high scoreboard.
Hi there.
Here's your prize. Those 3 claps. Don't spend them all in one place. And tell me if
Oh,
you
no.
want to play again.
And that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Headrush. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Sick and Squeeze Gaming, and that